Meanwhile, President Mahama says the country is training a special counter-terrorism team to quell possible terror threats.
The president told a cross-section of religious leaders at the Flagstaff House that government has adequately equipped the security agencies to ensure a peaceful 2016 polls.
The president, as part of his Accounting to the People tour, met the clergy. Participants were drawn from the Christian Council, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, Catholic Bishops Conference, and the National Association of Charismatic and Christian Churches. Vice President Kwesi Emefiele explained it was crucial to seek the face of the Lord in leadership.
So this breakfast is bringing together members of the clergy, leaders of our churches, leaders of our country, of the politics, the political leaders with the church leaders, to pray for the unity of the leadership, to pray for the people who have gathered here, who lead God's people.
Preaching the word of exhortation, Chairman of the National Peace Council, Reverend Professor Emmanuel Asante, advised politicians to preach more about unity during the campaigning period.
The intolerance, the disability to accept those who are not one of us, which pushes us to forbid those of different ethnic, social, political, and religious persuasion from doing the good we have wrongly monopolized and arrogated to ourselves, betrays very serious underlying disabilities and disorders in us.
President Mahama told the gathering about plans on security ahead of the elections.
For rapid intervention, we have been training counter-terrorism forces so that we have a rapid intervention capability. And so working with our international partners, and several countries are involved, we're doing training, crack training for some of these counter-insurgency troops.
He said the country had made strides in several aspects of the economy, especially on energy and infrastructure.
Indeed, the West is over. That's what I can say. The last 3 years have been very challenging, and we have had to use all means at our disposal, emergency, power generation, mobilization, to be able to reach where we are today. I've always said that we are not out of the woods completely yet, but as of today, we are able to balance demand and supply.
Intercessory prayers were set for the country ahead of the elections for the security agencies and leaders of the country as well.
With our president, our ministers,